Full throttle. There goes a torpedo.
When it comes to World War II in video games, players typically imagine battles from the perspective of infantry, tank crews, and fighter pilots. It makes a game like U-Boat, the Silent Wolf, so welcoming and refreshing as you navigate the waters as commander and crew aboard a submarine.
Yep, you're hitting it.
Let's see how well it floats for quest systems.
Enemy aircraft!
Leave your thoughts and questions about it below, and subscribe for more gaming videos like this.
Go work the machine gun. Those bombers. Whoa!
Find your target. Start your engines. Load the torpedoes. And sink your enemy.
Enemy ship has been hit.
A submarine simulator is an interesting premise, but it makes for risky gameplay when players are confined to a small space and can't reap the up-close reward of victory.
We scored a hit.
Arr, Gladys, there's the convoy. Open fire.
The action isn't fast-paced and plays like a slow burn payoff as you line up targets, wait for a torpedo impact,
The enemy is damaged.
and dive into the deep for survival.
Whoa! We need to dive. We need to dive immediately. There we go. Nice.
It's quite realistic as you manage communication tools, sight ships in the periscope,
Oh, yep. I see him.
and operate the complex subsystems.
Now the ship is surfacing.
The game has a quick, step-by-step tutorial on how to do anything and everything on the sub. It's overwhelming at first, but after a couple missions, you'll feel like an all-around crew member. But make no mistake, although you can expedite trips and receive some assistance, this is a submarine simulator, with few settings to adjust for difficulty. The graphics are pretty good on Quest, but the sound really transports you into the belly of the beast. As you hear water dripping,
Water. We're taking on water.
cannons firing, and enemy rounds exploding.
We're about to run right into them. I'm slowing them down. We're being fired on, too.
U-Boat Silent Wolf fortunately makes the most of its tight setting, whether you're above or below these dangerous waters. If you're not lurking in the ocean, waiting for the next ambush, players can manage resources, visit ports on your map, and engage in a variety of other activities to pass the time between attacks. Silent Wolf has a story campaign for commanders seeking straightforward objectives, and a free roam mode for those that prefer practice on the open seas. But players don't have to venture alone with bot teammates. Cooperative multiplayer is available for up to 4 players. You'll probably work the deadliest, like a Silent Wolf, when playing solo. But operating the sub with other players makes for the most memorable experience.
Gentlemen, we got enemy at 339 degrees. Stop playing with the bananas.
Working with friends or strangers for the first time can be hilarious and chaotic,
You guys really should have played the tutorial.
especially when you're under fire and quickly trying to problem solve. It often plays like too many cooks in the kitchen,
Okay, which one of us is the captain? Are we all captains here?
or captains on deck, as everyone tries to manage the ship.
We have no idea what we're doing.
And to give everyone credit, how many gamers really know how to operate a World War II submarine? Do you know how to operate this thing?
No.
Even though player count isn't as high as it used to be, you can expect the multiplayer to be complete madness.
Hey, we need people down below putting out that fire.
The last update for the game dropped some time ago, making it fair to assume that more content isn't on the horizon. So if you're curious about enlisting into U-Boat Silent Wolf, what you see is what you get. It's for gamers looking for a different type of combat experience, one where big opportunities are made in a cramped space, and death can flood you after a few bad decisions. For a great submarine experience, you won't be disappointed when you set sail in U-Boat the Silent Wolf VR.
Dead slow.
For more combat games like this, check out these videos, and thanks for watching.